Top officials at Wisconsin Milling Company were convicted on safety violations following a deadly explosion.
That explosion at Didion Milling killed 5 workers and seriously hurt a number of others back in 2017.
NBC 15 Investigates' Elizabeth Wattis has been our lead on this story. Elizabeth, a few court cases going on at the same time when it comes to Didion violations.
Yes, at the end of last month, Didion Milling, the company, pleaded guilty to federal charges of falsifying cleaning records. They agreed to pay a more than $11 million fine. The most recent case, though, has to do with Didion officials and their individual roles in following the explosion. Our cameras were on scene that night back in 2017 where 5 workers died in this milling explosion. Fast forward to now, a federal jury finding Derek Clark, the vice president of operations, and Sean Messner, the former food safety superintendent, guilty of workplace safety violations and for lying during the OSHA investigation about cleaning records. Corn dust at the mill is combustible and has to be routinely removed to prevent explosions like that one. Now, after the verdict, OSHA's regional administrator says, quote, Derek Clark and Sean Messner chose to intentionally mislead OSHA investigators and made false statements about their knowledge of working conditions at the plant to protect themselves and cover their mistakes. Their blatant actions demonstrated a callous disregard for the loss of life, injuries, and property damage that occurred under their leadership at the Didion Mill. I reached out to Didion for a comment, and a spokesperson says they don't have one. Sentencing hearings for the 2 managers, those will be scheduled at a later date. Live in the studio, Elizabeth Wattis, NBC 15 Investigates.